YouTube, what it do? This is June coming at you with a video. This is gonna be on the Kenwood KDC-X998 radio. I did a part one a while back when I got a comment on that video to go more into the EQ. So I'm just gonna go through that real quick. With this radio, it actually has the 9-band EQ, not the 13-band EQ. I think that the model before this had the 13-band EQ, but you know, I wasn't sure on that. Or yeah, I mean, it wasn't really clear in the manual. Well, maybe I didn't understand the manual, because the manual definitely should have that information in there. But anyways, I'm gonna do a video about this 9-band EQ on this, and you know, pretty much what each band means. I'm gonna throw in a chart, a EQ chart, which shows what frequencies are filled up by which instruments. So you know, your bass guitar, you know, drums and all that shit. Let me go into here. So basically, let's start from scratch. So when you're gonna go to the EQ. When you go into the EQ, you want to press the button one time. It's gonna come up function. You want to go to audio control. And you know, so you're gonna have subwoofer level, drive equalizer, preset equalizer, manual equalizer. I don't, like I said before, I don't really use these. I don't really use these options. I'll go straight here because I already know what I want. All right, and then you go to gain. Gain, that's like the boost or cut. You know, you get so same principles on the 5-band equalizer. It just has more frequencies, more specific frequencies to you know, adjust or boost the actual frequencies. All right, so that's what gain is. Q factor, that's how wide or narrow the gain is. So pretty much, if it's narrow, it's gonna affect a shorter range of frequencies around that particular. So okay, so say if the band, let me just go here. So this band right here, 62.5 hertz. So if it's narrow, it's only going to affect maybe 60, you know, a little further, like 60 hertz, up to like, you know, 65, 67 hertz. So that's when the Q factor is narrow. If it's wide, then it's going to affect, you know, a wider range of frequencies around this particular band. So if it's wide, say it may reach on the low end, it may go all the way down to 50 hertz or 40 hertz. And on the high end, it may go up to 70 or 80 hertz. All right, so that's what the Q factor means. Bass extension, that's pretty much, you know, extending the bass or whatnot. So those are only 3 here in the manual equalizer. So basically, let's just go through this real quick. So band 1, that's you know, this is pretty much like your sub frequencies, or you know, low frequencies, like you know, your kick drum. Well, no, some kick drums are this low. Basically, this pretty much your subs are gonna play anything as a golden rule. You know, a guideline. Your subs are gonna play anything from 80 hertz, well, let's say 100 hertz all the way down. So that's what, you know, that's what your subs play. So, band 2, that's 100 hertz, 160 hertz, 250 hertz. You know, and so on and so forth. So you know, you got the band 7. This is more like your vocal, like your nasal sounds. That's what this effect. You know, kind of like, I think your vocals are in this range. You know, you see I have mine boosted to 2 decibels. You know, your 4K. I think this is like your you know, your hi-hats here. Well, it is your hi-hats, or around that area. And as you get on up, this is like your, you know, the sibilants, like when, you know, like the sounds. This is what that affects. So in here, you know, that's like the top end of everything. So basically, well, the question I got, if you're running, you just got a deck and you're running your factory speakers. I mean, to get bass, you can boost these frequencies right here, band 1, 2, and 3. Now, just the word of caution. I mean, it's not, you know, if you turn it up loud, it's most likely going to sound distorted, not all that great. Myself, I'm running, you know, especially if you're running off the factory amp, inside here. I mean, the factory amp is good. Don't get me wrong. It's decent. I'm not gonna say good. It's decent. But you know, basically, when you're running a radio like this, you're gonna want to have external amps. You know what I'm saying? External amps for your front speakers, your rear speakers if you're using them, and definitely for your subs. That's how I'm using. That's how I'm running this. I have an Alpine PDX 4-100. I'm running in bridge mode, so it's sending 200 watts to my front and right, my front, left, and right speakers. It's sending 200 watts to my speakers, which are the Alpine Type S. No, Type R, 5 1/4 coaxials in this particular vehicle. Let's see. So I mean, how I would run it, I would cross off my front speakers at about, let's say, about 100, or 150 hertz. So you know, so this, like I said, I'll band 3 to band 1. Those I'm gonna send those to my subwoofer, because because I mean, with factory speakers, they're not built to play these frequencies forcefully. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can hear them, but you know what I'm saying, it's a definite difference, you know, a subwoofer playing all these, you know, because they're made, they're heavy duty subwoofers. They're made to play those frequencies. But yeah, you know, this is, oh well, let me see how to adjust it. So basically, to adjust it, let's go back. Alright, okay. So you're gonna go to audio control, press it once. Audio is gonna come up. You're gonna go down to manual equalizer, press it once. You got a gain, press that. So if you want to just band 1, press it again. Alright, and then as you turn it up, you're gonna be able to adjust, decrease it or cut it or boost it. No, let's go to 0. If you turn it to the right, that's gonna decrease that particular frequency. So as you see, it go all the way down to -9. If you turn it to the left, it increases the boost. As you can see, the little fader is going up. All right, let's see here. And then to get to the next band, you want to press it again. All right, and then you want to turn. It's kind of confusing. To adjust it, because turn to the right, it gets to all that. But if you turn it, if you press on it and turn to the right again, it decreases. But yeah, what did I have it at for? Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's how you adjust that. Let me just, I guess I can play some music. Let's get out of here. Get out of here. This is the pause button. Matter of fact, let me go through the features, in case, just to save people the trouble through searching through a manual or whatnot. All right, so if you hold this button, so I paused the what's playing. You just hold this, and it unpauses it to pause it again, like that. That's how you pause. All right, so let me just go through this. Now, how I have it set up. I know when you first get it from when you just hook it up, there's different ways you can have these menus come up. See, as I'm saying it, you can press it and it comes to the next one. Let's see. Let me see here. Oh, let's turn this thing off. All right, so to get it to change that particular menu, you want to put it in standby. Press the button. You're gonna go to settings. No, you're gonna go to initial settings. All right, source select. So basically, that's what I was talking about. Source select 1. That's when you can press the button and change it. Source select 2. That's when you can press this button and then turn this knob to select which source. Let me just give an example. So let's see. So right here, say this is source 2. But you know what I'm saying, as I'm driving, I just like to press the button. I don't really like this. So, but that's one of the things. There's a lot of customization. All right, so let's go back to standby to show you the rest. As you can, and if you notice, some of the options like the Pandora and the AHA, they're not here. You can turn those off if you don't want to use them. So just go to standby. All right, so let's go here again to initial settings. There we go. All right, yeah. So you got the source select. This is the key beep. Well, it doesn't matter because, like I said, I'm not using the internal amplifier, so I don't hear that anyway. But if you're using the internal, you can turn the internal amp. You can turn the beep on and off. That's how you do that. This is language, self-explanatory. Pandora source, I have it turned off because I don't use Pandora. All right, so you can turn that off. iHeartRadio, you can turn that off. Excuse me. iHeartSource, you can turn that off. The built-in aux, that's this port right here. You can turn that on or off. I have it off. And let's see, CD read. That's just something. I guess it adjusts the laser with the CD player inside. I don't like I said. I'm using an iPod, so I don't really the iPod and my iPhone with Apple Music, so I don't really use CDs like that. This is that iTunes. If you're using the radio, has something to do with that iTunes tag feature. So you can say you listen to a song on the radio. You want to buy the song, you can tag it, and then saying it'll something to do with iTunes and tagging, and you can buy the song. I haven't really used it, but that's what that's for. Built-in amp. So yeah, most likely if you just bought this deck, you don't have any external amps, you're going to be using this. I have it turned off because, like I said, I'm using external amplification. This also helps your sound quality because it's not generating so much heat. This deck is not generating so much heat if you're using external amps anyway. So that's how you turn that on or off. This is the firmware update. It's like yeah, I've seen some videos about people having the unit was locking up, problems with their Bluetooth with their Bluetooth. So this is how you update that. Well, this shows what firmware this unit actually has right now. So you can update. You can go to the website and get the latest firmware and update it. I think you update it. You put the software on a flash drive and then update it through this. But yeah, that's what that's about. Let's see. Yeah, that's it for initial settings. This is if you want to customize it, I would definitely go inside there. Demo mode, I don't use that, and the display and illumination settings. Let's see. Let's just set the clock and date. Well, yeah, someone might not know how to use that. So yeah, clock and date. Clock adjust. Turn it. Blah blah. All that. And then it says time synchronize. This is I have it off because I wanted to stay at a certain time. So basically, if you turn that on, when you connect your Bluetooth phone with it, it'll sync the time to the radio, like the time on your phone to the radio. Date adjust. This shows how the month, day, and year. That's how that does. No, this is the date adjust. Date mode, that changes how it looks. So you got the month, date, and year. So that's that. Let's go out of here. Let's see. Initial settings, display and illumination. Yeah, let's go into this. Basically, this. I want to take this off. You can turn it off. So basically, you can have it. You can have certain things come up here. So basically, the side select, you can take the side off, or you can have it. You can have the words, date and clock. I like it. Like I don't like that little icon there. I just like that there. And the text select that. This is the source name. Blank. If you want it blank, self-explanatory. Go down here. That's how you go up and down. Like that. Status. I'm guessing that's what it's showing. Status. Color select. That's pretty self-explanatory. Display dimmer, contrast. Like right now you can barely see it, but that's what that does. It's pretty basic stuff I'm going through. I'm just going through it because maybe someone doesn't know how to do it. Negative. That's how you change the screen. If you wanted to switch it up, if you get bored of a view, that's how you do that. I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Actually, I haven't seen that in a while. So you see, if everything's backwards. Text scroll. That's if you wanted to scroll. Auto. Bluetooth device status. That's what that does. Dimmer. That's pretty much when you throw on your lights. Well, your factory, you throw on your lights and the lights on the radio come on or they dim. That's what that's about. This is, I guess, the music. I don't know. It's kind of gimmicky. I don't really use that. You know, if you're buying this radio, you don't care about stuff. Well, yeah, if you're buying this radio, you most likely care about the sound quality. So you know that's a nice gimmick, but whatever. Yeah, see, so that's how it looks when you turn off the source. And let's see, let me just go through it again. No, let me change that back. I don't like that. Here, initial settings. So select one. All right. Yeah. So I'm saying like this. That's how I want my source button to act. Yeah. But I'm gonna throw up a chart to help you know, with the frequencies to decode, you know, because you know, before I started, I didn't know what frequencies played and which frequency what instruments played in a specific frequency range. So yeah, if you got any questions, comments, you know, hit my you know, leave a comment below. I'll respond back to you when I get a chance. Also, if you like the video, like it, subscribe. You know, if this was helpful to you. Damn, I can't talk this morning. Yeah, if this was helpful to you, you know, like the video, comment, subscribe. All right, YouTube, y'all be easy. Bye.